Good evening. Today we're going to have a little bit of a review of phrasal verbs, just to refresh your memory about things we learned in the past in my lessons. So let's see what everyone remembers from some past lessons. So now just waiting for a few students, and then we will get started. Hello.
Hello, Madeline.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. And you?
Oh, okay, thank you. I
Oh,
just came home from a training.
oh. You you do it like every weekend, every 2 days, or how?
Well, just maybe 2 days a week, and then I will run tomorrow morning also.
Mm.
Yeah. And hello, Mary Lynn.
Hello?
Hello, were you on vacation?
No, I'm not. I'm always in vacation.
Yeah, but I didn't see you for English.
Oh, when? Okay. I
Last
remember.
week, maybe.
It was a little bit problem.
Yeah. Well, maybe you were busy. You're just always such a regular person, so I get used to seeing you.
How are you?
Okay, thank you. I just told Michael I just got home from a training.
Oh, it's cool because I can't force myself to run. I don't know why. I used to run, but now it's really difficult for me. Hot, and I dislike when run in hot temperature.
Well, go early in the morning.
But I have to, in this case, I have to wake up really early, so it's another bad reason that why I don't like do it.
I see. Okay. All right. And hello, Valera.
Hi, hi everyone.
Hi. How are you?
I,
I'm good. Thank you. How are
Good.
you?
Oh, not bad, thank you. And hello, Kate.
Hello, how
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm
Okay,
fine,
thank
thank
you.
you.
Fine, thank you. And you? You're doing well also?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Okay. So today we're going to just do a little bit of review of some past things we've already discussed so that you guys keep fresh in your mind what we've already discussed, what we've learned. So I have some questions for you about phrasal verbs. How comfortable, Valeria, would you say that you are with phrasal verbs?
Well, I don't know. Uh, I think you have to test me or something.
You guys will all be tested.
All right.
Actually. Okay. Hello, Luda.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Good. Good.
I want to sleep really extremely, but I will try to keep myself really this hour.
Okay, well, today we're just kind of reviewing some things that we've done previously in my past lessons. So let's see what you guys know. Michael, do you know what it means when you ask someone for a date? What do you say when you talk about you ask somebody for a date?
I know that one.
Okay, hold on. Michael, you remember?
No, I forgot.
You forget this one. Okay, Valera, what is it?
Do you want to go out? Go out, I think. Go.
Okay, yes, you can go out with someone, yes, and there's maybe one other possibility.
Hang out.
Take out, maybe.
Yes, also take out. Hang out is more like just with friends.
Right.
But when you date someone, you go out with them or you take them out. So it's a little bit different, yeah. Or one more, you ask out.
Can I ask you out, right? Something like that.
Yeah, to ask someone
With a
out.
With a push to ask someone out.
Someone out. This is a date. Girl asks guy, guy asks girl. Yeah, they go out. You ask out, you take out, or you go out together. Okay. So, okay. What about, let's see, Marilyn, what happens when you don't finish something? For example, school. How do you describe this person? Marilyn, do you remember?
I know, but I forgot.
Okay.
Out something.
Yes, out, but what exactly do you know?
Catch out.
Huh?
Or catch out or not?
No, I don't know this one. No. Kate, do you know what it means when you don't finish, for example, school?
No, maybe. No.
Lida, what about you?
Well, unfortunately, I haven't visited your lessons, so I have no idea about this.
Yeah, you didn't do this one. Valera, any ideas?
Kick out. Somebody kicked out from school. I know
If
that one.
Okay, if someone kicks you out, yes, that means someone else does it. But if you yourself, personally, don't finish school, you drop out.
Drop out. Right. I
Drop
knew that.
out.
I knew that
Yeah,
one.
drop out. Okay. All right, now the next one I'm just going to use in a sentence and see if you guys can tell me what it means. Jane and Michael ate out last weekend. Kate, do you know this one?
I think they ate at some restaurant or somewhere, not at home.
Okay, yes. This is what it means to eat out when you're not at home. Hello, Alexander.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. How are you? How are you?
Well, not bad, thank you. Okay, so Alexander, we're kind of doing a review of phrasal verbs. Okay? So I'm going to ask you a question. Tell me if you can understand what I mean. Little Jimmy broke out with chicken pox.
Broke out with chicken pox.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Little Jimmy broke out with chicken pox.
Maybe stopped attending this place, or I don't know.
No, No. First of all, do you know what chicken pox
Disease
is? Yes.
in skin. This disease you can have only once in life.
Yes.
Ветрянка.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, Marilyn, but I already know. You don't have to translate for me. Okay, Michael, what do you think? Little Jimmy broke out with the chicken pox.
Like to break it, to lose it, or how to say, to break or lose.
Recover.
Recover. Yeah.
Recover. Uh,
You know, when you break out with something, it means like you catch some type uh, of something. Like if you break out with the chicken pox, it means you have it. Okay. Usually a breakout is usually something unpleasant. Okay. It's usually used with viruses or something. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. Kate. Carry out. I usually carry out my promises.
To I know this one. I just can't explain. Okay. I usually deliver on promises. I don't know.
Execute.
Yeah, maybe. I do what I promise to do.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. Okay. So Valera, have you figured out what phrasal verbs are all about?
Yeah, of course. I know what they are, but I just don't know how comfortable I am with them. With it.
Okay. You understood my question? Can you explain it? I
Fig
used an Did you figure it out? Figure
figure
out.
figure out figure something out. It means to understand something.
Realize.
To find an answer to the question to question.
Okay. Okay. Very good. All right. So, Michael, did you find out the answer to your question?
Sorry.
Did you find out the answer to your question?
Sorry, maybe I have trouble with internet, and now I hear you partly.
Oh, did you find out the answer to your question?
Find out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like to maybe to understand it correctly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe to discover something. Yes. So you find something out. This is how you find out something. Mm-hmm. Okay, Mary Lynn. Before you travel, do you iron out all the details?
Iron out.
Iron out.
Maybe to know something careful. Everything about travel before you go in some place.
Okay, very good. Yeah, you have all your plans discussed, and you have a clear idea of what you're going to do, and what your uh, what your ideas are. Luda, have you ever stood on the corner and handed out flyers?
Oh my god.
Have you
Can
ever
you
have you ever stood on a corner and handed out flyers?
hand out? Yes, I should explain.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe look for, I don't know.
Hand out?
Maybe like how to say it in English, like
Give something to somebody.
It's like promoter.
Mm.
When you give people some, oh, how to say,
Piece of paper.
lift out. It's this word. I forgot this word. I always
or
forgot it.
wave. Yeah,
Листовки. How to say?
Repeat again?
Flyers.
Листовки.
flyers.
Flyers and another word.
Advertisements?
Yeah.
Leaflets?
Leaflets. Yes.
Yes. Hand out to give people something. Yes. Usually a taxi service or something. Usually people are handing out lots of different information on the street. Okay, Kate, have you ever, with your friends, have you ever been left out?
Mm. Left out means that you didn't go to some party, maybe, and
Okay, but why
nobody
didn't you go?
noticed it. Huh? And
How
just
come you
nobody
didn't go?
noticed that.
Okay. Okay. Or you got left out, someone forgot to invite you.
Yeah, I mean that.
Okay. Alexander, have you ever passed out?
Passed out.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever passed out? Become well, I don't want to tell you. I want to see if you understand. Maybe because it's really hot outside.
Maybe give up. No?
No. Maybe it's really hot outside, or maybe you couldn't catch your breath very well, so you passed out.
No.
No, this hasn't happened to you, or no, you don't quite understand.
I don't understand.
Okay. All right, Valeria, do you know what it means to pass out?
Yeah, I know. I know what it means. It means to accidentally fall asleep. Fall.
Without consciousness.
It's not really, it's not so much accidental. It's almost, it can't be.
Well, it's fall asleep, but I usually hear that meaning when something funny is going on.
Okay, but it can be, for example, if it's really extremely hot and you pass out because of the heat. Okay.
To lose consciousness, right?
Yeah, to lose consciousness. Someone said it. I think Mary Lynn said it. Uh-huh. Okay. So, Michael, this is a situation no one likes, but have you ever ran out of sugar?
Red.
Ran. Have you ever ran out of sugar?
I don't know. Can you write it?
Yes, yes.
No.
Yeah. Okay, Michael, do you put sugar in your tea?
It's a kind of have a problem with this. And
You run out of something, for
try
example.
to avoid.
No, it's not about avoiding. For example, have you ever ran out of sugar? Do you put sugar in your tea?
Yes.
Okay, what happens when you don't have any sugar?
I drink it without sugar.
He runs out sugar, maybe.
Ah, yes. But that's because you ran out. If you don't have any left, you ran out.
Run out. Like use without it. Yeah.
No, it means that you don't have something.
We don't have. So.
You don't have. You don't have. Yeah, you ran out completely, and that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Marilyn. Do you when you maybe decorate your apartment, do you pick out all your own decorations?
Yes. Take up something like cartoon. Oh, I forgot. You know, on the window.
Curtains.
How to say?
Curtains?
Yes.
You pick out your own curtains.
Yes.
Okay. Does everyone understand pick out?
Choose maybe something.
Yes.
Maybe to hang.
No, to hang is to put up. If you're going to hang the curtains, you put up. But to pick out your curtains is to choose them. Okay, when you pick out something, you choose it. Okay. Okay. Turn the light back on, please. Sorry. Okay, so now, Kate, let's go to you and ask you about miss out. Oh, sorry, Luda, I skipped you. My mistake. Miss out. Do you know what this is? To miss out on something.
Maybe you can use it in sentences.
Let's see, miss out. You missed out on going to the beach because you were late.
Maybe you were forced not to do something, and maybe you just, I don't know, didn't have an opportunity to do something.
Okay. So if you missed out, then it's because you're too late. Yes? You didn't get to it on time. Okay? You weren't on time for something, so you missed out. Okay? Okay. So, Kate, when it comes to English grammar, do you catch on very well?
Catch on
Mm-hmm.
means to understand maybe.
Yes. And how is your understanding of English grammar?
It's okay.
Okay. What would you say is one of the hardest things to study?
English. Maybe phrasal or verbs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Alexander, when you play a sport or something and you have an injury, do you still carry on playing?
It depends on injury. If it's a heart injury, I don't carry on.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Valera, about you.
I'll carry on.
No. We discussed carry on. Do you understand it?
Yeah, of course. I know that
Okay.
one.
All right. Valeria, do you get on well with your father-in-law?
Uh, uh, yeah. It means to have a good relationship, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With a person, with somebody.
Yes.
To well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I have
Okay.
a good relationship. I forgot that one. How?
Yeah, to get on, to
Yes.
get on
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
There's even one phrase where it's like get on like a house on fire.
Well,
Yeah, and it just means that you get on very, very well, usually. Yeah. Okay, Alexander, is there anyone you get on well with?
Sorry, could you repeat, please?
Who do you get on well with?
Get on well with
Mm-hmm.
who? I get on uh, with relatives, friends.
Okay, all your relatives.
Um, yes, all relatives. Maybe not all. I don't know.
Not all?
I don't
Okay.
remember all right now.
Okay, Kate, what about you? Who do you get on well with?
I get on well with my parents,
Mm-hmm.
with my husband. I think so.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Um, with my friends also.
Okay. Okay. Luda, what about you?
I get on well with my mother and with all my friends.
Okay. Okay, Mary Lynn, what about you?
I can say synonym. It's take along. Yes.
No, take along is not quite the same. Get on with means to have a good relationship with.
But take along, it's live together. Yes. And to have good relationship.
No, take along just means to have someone with you.
Okay. So I get along with all people generally.
Okay. Okay. And Michael, what about you? Who do you get on well with?
Could I what?
Who do you get on well with?
Get on well. So I get on well with my relatives.
Okay.
I think somebody used this phrase before.
We have used it before. We even used it as get on like a house on fire in idioms before, okay? This is just what I'm talking about. We're kind of repeating so you guys don't forget. Okay, I don't want it to be hard for you to figure out phrasal verbs. That's why now we're kind of reviewing some of them so you don't forget any of these. Okay, Mary, have you ever stayed in a hotel?
Yes.
Okay, and so when at the hotel, how do you check out?
In 20 o'clock, I have to check out.
By 20 or 12?
Oh, 12. I'm sorry. I don't know why. It's rules.
Okay, okay. And Kate, you understand about checkout at a hotel?
Yeah. When you have to leave your room in hotel.
Okay, okay. I'm just checking, making sure everyone understands checkout, what it all entails. Okay. Ludmila, have you ever gone back on a promise?
I think no, if I promise to do something, I will always do it, and if I can't do something, I don't promise to do it.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Marilyn, has this ever happened to you? Maybe someone went back on a promise to you?
No, I never take out my word.
Take out?
Yes,
You mean go back on?
yes, and take out. Yes,
No, not
I
quite.
learned it today. So I can listen about phrasal verb.
Okay, so wait a minute. So you mean you never take out your word?
Yes, because a person. Oh, maybe take away. Yes, take away.
Ah, okay. All right. So, Michael, what about you? Maybe you haven't done it, but someone did it to you. They go back on their promise
So sorry, I don't understand. Could you repeat it?
to go back on.
To go back on?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't hear how we can use it when.
To go back on your promise. For example, if you say, I'm coming to your party on Wednesday, I promise, and then on Wednesday you say, oh, I'm sorry, I can't come.
Yeah, of course, we need to have such sensitivity because the situation around are changed all time, and we need to have this possibility.
Okay. All right. Okay. Alexander, when you go shopping, do you like to try on clothes?
Go shopping. I don't like try on, but I need to do it.
Okay. Why don't you like to try on?
Mm, because I'm safe energy person.
You like to save energy. Alexander, would you say that you are a couch potato?
Yes.
You're a couch potato.
Yes.
You talk about saving energy. You understand me, Alexander?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's something else we talked about before. Also, when it comes to idioms, yes, or phrasal verbs. Okay, Valera, how often do you turn on your computer?
I'm never turning off.
Oh, you never turn it off.
Well, if well, it means how often uh, I how often do I use my computer, right? Or switch it on.
Yeah, okay, that's also a synonym. If you turn on, you switch on.
Switch on.
Okay,
That's
and, huh?
that's the right meaning, right? To switch it.
Switch
To
on, and the opposite of
power
turn on is turn off.
enough.
Switch on, switch off. They're both correct. You can use either one that you're most comfortable with. You can say switch on the light or turn on the light. Okay. Some books, some English books always use the word switch because one time I used turn and someone says, "What's turn on?" I says, "Okay, switch on." So that they understood what I meant to say. Okay. Michael, do you like to take on new things or new challenges?
It means to start something or Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like take on new challenges, but maybe once a year.
Only once a year.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to get you on your extra. We need to get you to take on exercising for you. Okay. All right. Mary. Um, what does well, do you know what UN stands for?
Stands for,
Mm-hmm.
oh, what, I believe in what, yes or not,
No.
this one.
There's two possible things for this one. There's two possible meanings.
Something what interesting for me. Oh, I forgot this one.
Okay, Luda, do you know?
Maybe some, I don't know, ideas and points of view some person has.
Okay, it can be like a person's standards or morals. Yeah? You stand for something. And Kate, what else? For example, when you see this, what does it stand for?
United States of America.
Yes. So stands for can, of course, like I said, be a person's morals, or it can be what is the meaning of something.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, just like with any other example, you have this one. You have this one. A lot of you always, you know these. Yeah. You know what UA stands for. You know what RU stands for. So, do you have a question?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. All right. Kate, when your children are not at home, do you like to live it up?
Mm, Live it up.
Live it up.
You mean don't care about it? No?
Not about not care.
Maybe to have rest.
What type of rest?
I think it's to be crazy about it.
Okay, Alexander, live it up. Do you do
Maybe
this?
to enjoy this time without children.
Yeah. Well, maybe sometimes you can live it up with your children, but usually without.
Mm-hmm.
Alexander, you're a couch potato, but do you ever live it up?
Leave it up. I don't understand.
Okay. Valera, can you explain this to him?
Leave it up. That means it means to do something interesting, something unusual for you, something you have never done before. It most likely means something with activity. With the, I think.
Okay. Have you ever seen this expression, kick up your heels?
Heels.
Does anyone know this one?
Well, heels means I think shoes, right? Women's shoes. Heels.
Uh,
The
um,
part of the shoes.
Take off shoes. Yeah.
Keep.
no.
It
It
means
has nothing to do with shoes, really.
like I think it's like don't give up or something like that, right?
Well,
Keep up.
your heels are also on your foot, yes? The
Right.
heel of your foot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you live it up, Alexander, you have a good time. When you have a good time, it means that you kick up your heels.
Okay.
So, my question was, do you ever live it up, Alexander?
Yes.
Yeah?
Sometimes.
Yeah? What do you do?
Sorry, what do I do?
Yes.
In general,
Huh?
I don't know. I walking, running. What?
Okay. Luda, do you ever live it up?
Yes, sometimes it happens, and I always do something with my plants because I have a little garden at my flat, and when I have free time, I always go to my, I don't know, to my fruits and vegetables and try to do something with them.
That's interesting way of living it up. But okay, Mary Lynn, what about you?
Yeah, sometimes, but I'm not remember when I last time do it.
Okay. So Michael, tell us, how do you kick up your heels?
So, could you repeat for me? What does it mean? It's like to have a rest or what? I don't understand.
Okay, it's not just rest, it's like having a good time.
A good time.
Doing something maybe you don't usually do something a little crazy.
I do it a
Out of
lot.
the ordinary.
Out of ordinary.
Hmm.
So, and the question is when it was the last time?
Yeah, or what do you do to kick up your heels?
I cannot say.
Okay, maybe this is secret information.
Yeah.
Kate, what about you? What do you do to kick up your heels?
Actually, now I don't have much time to kick up my heels, you know. But when I was younger, I always liked to do some crazy thing with my friends. You know, we go to parties or and get drunk, got drunk, you know, and some uh, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Valera, what about you? Of course, you're a skydiver, so I'm not sure what more you can do to actually live it up.
Well, there is always some things to live it up a little more. Uh, well, I don't know. Uh, that's that's kind of my thing, and I feel great about it, and I live it up when I go jump from airplane.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Um, I forgot who I should be asking questions to, but anyway, okay, let's go back to you, Alexander. What is something that you put up with, but you really don't like?
What is
What
some
is
which I
something you put up with?
put up with?
Hmm.
Learning English?
Really?
Yes. Why
That's
not?
kind of sad. You put up with learning English, Alexander? You don't want to learn how to speak English?
Oh, maybe I mixed meaning.
Okay, who can help him out here?
I can help.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means when you don't like something, but you have to to do something with it, not just give up, but continue doing the thing you don't like, or
Oh,
just to
that.
meet people you don't like, just to force yourself to do something you don't like.
So, Alexander, do you care to change your answer?
Yeah, I won't change my answer. I
Please do.
I I put up with wish to sleep uh, in the morning.
Okay, you always want us to stay in bed late, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Kate, when was it that you decided to settle down?
Hmm.
When did you decide to settle down?
Settle down means um, uh, I don't know, to um, I don't know how to explain. You know,
Do you understand it at all?
Be
I
married.
think hmm?
Be married.
Yeah.
It means
Um, I think Mary right about it. When I decided to get married, yeah, and to uh, um, to I don't know how to say um, to live more
To start a
life.
normal life.
You know? um, yeah,
It's like when you decide to maybe be in a more serious relationship, yes, start a family.
yeah. You okay. You want to know, yeah, yeah, that.
No, well, I mean, I'm not. You don't actually have to answer the question. Answer. I'm just.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. Settle
Yeah,
down.
I
Settle
understood.
down.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mary, do you think you will settle down in the near future, or maybe you are already settled down?
I think I already still done.
Yeah, because you have a serious relationship. Yes. So.
That's why. And I'm this type of person. I think.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Um. All right. Luda, I'm gonna give you a sentence. Tell me if you understand me. Um, Jane had a hard time getting over Mark.
Maybe she tries to I don't know, to pass her exam at some good mark. No?
No, Mark is a name. Sorry.
No, so can you repeat it one more time?
Jane. Jane had a hard time getting over Mark.
Maybe try to not to quarrel with him, I don't know. Try to find the common language.
Okay. No.
I know.
Okay.
Me too.
What
I
is
know.
it?
But,
Get over.
she's trying uh, to forget the relationship. She's trying to uh, leave alone after the breakup, I guess.
Yeah.
So they just broke up. Seems like they just broke up, and she's trying to live a normal life without that person, Mark, right? Without Mark.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just
Exactly.
it's just names. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Luda. Oh yeah. Okay. Mary Lynn. Do you know what it means to slow down?
Yes, when you write and you really fast, somebody can say, "Hey, slow down! It's so fast," something like that. Or if you want, I don't know, fight and drunk people fight, and somebody can say, "Hey, slow down! Don't be so, I don't know, so
You.
fast."
You can use it actually everywhere, almost everywhere, uh, and in a relationship sentence, you know.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
maybe if somebody talk very quickly and you can say, "Hey, slow down, say what you want, but slowly." Should be slowly, I think.
Mm.
But
I hear this phrase a lot sometimes.
May I ask a question?
Of course.
If, like example, if we take academic test in English, we should use phrasal verb or not? It's like slang or not?
No, it's not slang. It's appropriate language.
But it's for easy language, not for academic, yes?
No, it's not maybe so much used in business unless it's very informal situation. Maybe even sometimes on an academic test you can use it if you use it in the appropriate places.
But it's for usual life, generally, yes?
Yes, yes. Maybe you wouldn't use an idiom on an academic test so much. Unless, of course, the test asks you about idioms.
Okay.
Okay? But phrasal verbs are usually used in speech. When you read a book, you almost cannot go a day without using them. Can you think of a time that you don't use phrasal verbs?
No.
Yeah. Michael, what about you? Do you always use phrasal verbs?
No, because I don't know it very well.
I think you do.
We so need it that sometimes we just replace one phrasal verb to another.
Yeah.
We just right now some of us can't explain some of the phrasal verbs, and we just replace it another one with another.
Like wake on.
Like with turn on and switch on.
Okay. Yeah, that's one you probably use regularly. Yes. You will tell someone to put up something. We didn't discuss that one, did we? Put up. Not put up with, but just simply put up. There's another phrasal verb that means the same thing. Do you know this one? Put up. We talked about curtains earlier with Mary Lynn. So we talked about hang up your curtains. You can also put up your curtains.
To place it a little higher, or
yeah. So put them in its place.
I think we already talked about it. I answered something like that
in a previous lesson. That's the idea. So let's see what you remember. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we talked about put away. Okay. Put away something can also mean the same like put up something. It just changes the meaning. Luda, do you know the difference? Or how they're the same? Put up and put away.
I see that put away to take something and put it into different place and not to be visible, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but you can also use put up to mean the same thing. If you tell a child, put up your toys, it means to put them in their correct place also. So put up and put away have very similar meanings. Okay. Okay. Alexander, are you the type of person who just likes to join in, maybe in singing?
Could you repeat?
Join in. I can type it.
Join in.
Mm-hmm.
Could you repeat all sentence?
Join in. If your friends are going to play football, do you like to join in?
Okay. Yes, I think if I It's the same as join.
Alexander, can you maybe turn up your mic?
Okay. Okay, yeah. Can you hear me? No.
Hello?
Hello.
Alexander? Yeah, okay, that's better. So I was asking you about join in.
Join in means to add yourself to company.
Yes. Yes. That's what it means. To join. So when do you like to add yourself maybe to a football game with your friends?
Yes, I like.
Okay. Kate, do you think it's very important to write down important information?
Of course, it's important to write down. I always do it.
Okay. And what does this mean?
Um, uh, it's mean to write something on your, for example, copybook. You know, something important.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Alrighty.
There is
Also,
misspelling. Yeah.
what about spelling?
I it's I think there is misspelling. Yeah. No. Right.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Sometimes my there.
It's okay.
Right.
Hmm.
Mhm. Uh-huh. Okay, and another ones that we talked about before that are kind of similar, like to catch on, yes, and maybe to uh, what was another one? Where you have understanding of something. Yes.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And one more that we will talk about is to keep on. Keep on. For example, Michael, I keep on telling you that you need to start exercising.
Hmm.
Keep on, like remember, or yeah, try
Mm-hmm.
to. Mm-hmm.
I always remind you. Yes? I keep
Yeah.
on telling you. You need to
Mm-hmm.
exercise. You need to
Nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alrighty. So that will conclude our lesson on phrasal verbs for today. I hope that it helped you to remember some of the ones that we've discussed in the past. And I hope that now you can use these in the future. Okay, try it this week. Let me know your results. Try using phrasal verbs every day. At least one.
We'll
Okay.
try.
Okay? Can you at least try it? Just try it.
Hmm.
You'd be surprised how many you actually use in the course of a day or 2 days. If you have some English speaking friends, just try it on them. They'll understand what you're saying. Or even if they're not native speakers, just try it.
Hmm.
Write it down if you have to now. Use phrasal verb this week. Yeah. And yeah.
Okay, we take on these challenges.
Yes, take on. Very good, Marilyn. You've already passed this week's test. You already passed. Good job. Take on the challenge. All right, so you guys have a good evening and see you next time.
See you next time. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Bye.
See you.
bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Take
Next
care.
time.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye-bye.